this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, the legal secrets to reduce your taxes. I'm going to teach you at taxessaved.com. That's taxessaved.com. Now, for those, and it's on demand, folks, so you can go there right now, and in about 20 minutes, I'm going to teach you two strategies around two different cases that clients were high income earners as well as did heavy and high Roth conversion and did not count more towards their taxable income. In fact, they used two deduction strategies under various sections of our tax code that offset recognizing the higher income by doing the Roth conversion, so they weren't out of pocket for the tax, and were able to drastically reduce their reported taxable income to save an enormous amount in taxes. And you can learn too. So whether you're W-2, self-employed, typically the higher the income, the more tax that you're going to save, or you're a heavy saver, maybe you're a retiree and you're a heavy saver in 401k IRA or former 401ks that are your IRAs, folks, the time to save tax is now. With the uncertainty of tax legislation, which we're going to know here in a matter of months, which is why the book that I'm excited to get into your hands for those of you that attend the on-demand webinar at taxessaved.com, there's a red box with a big white arrow. Click it, put in quick information, and then you can watch it, start it, stop it, but watch it on demand. In about 20 minutes, you're going to learn how to remove your income and assets from the tax system. It's that simple. It's that straightforward. Now, why is this so important? Well, tax receipts were up in the month of May, but so was our tax deficit, right? Remember, we ran about just shy of $2 trillion of deficit last year spending. We brought in about just under $5 trillion and spent out almost $7 trillion. Now, already this year, we're running a deficit of just shy of $1.5 trillion, and we've got a long way to go. Now, here's the kicker. The tariffs helped offset some of the deficit, and the tax receipts weren't lower. The tax receipts were higher. What was the culprit? The interest on our debt. And with the Fed deciding not to lower our interest rates, which Trump is hounding them, and I would agree with his positioning, you got to get these interest rates down because the interest on our debt is running over $1 trillion a year, folks, just the interest on our debt. So clearly, taxes have one direction to go, that's up. We know now that we have all kinds of turmoil, right? We have turmoil around the big, beautiful tax bill that we don't know what's going to get passed or how much it's going to be extended for or for what and when. But we also have the turmoil of the tariffs and their uncertainty, and now we have the uncertainty of Iran and Israel. And a lot of people are saying, what are the things I can do? Folks, the time to act is now. The market's down a little bit. While your accounts are down, while taxes have stayed down, and before taxes go up, the time to take advantage of lowering your taxes are right now. Let me give you two quick case study examples of why waiting can be very, very costly. So I think of a gentleman that reached out to us. He's 87 years of age, and he literally said to us, Chuck, I'm exactly who you're talking to. I'm 87, and I paid double the tax that I paid than when I was working. I pay double the tax now. Why? Because he saved so well in his 401k, that's now his IRA, that his required distributions are taxing him to the max. Now, we had another client reach out to us who's 83, and he has done a whale of a job. He's saved $16 million in his IRA, and the tax, if he only lives another 7 years, will be over half of the $16 million. It'll be over $8 million just in taxes, but he also has estate tax exposure with the uncertainty of the turmoil of the outcome of the tax bill. So he's taking advantage to know what he knows today before the unknown of what happens tomorrow. Lastly, I think of a gentleman that was referred to us, he and his wife, through a personal friend, and he and his wife have saved $300,000. He's in his early 40s, she's in her late 30s, and they've saved combined in their 401ks about $300,000. They will pay over $10 million of lifetime taxes between they and their children. If they don't save another dollar and tax rates don't go up, it'll be over $10 million in taxes, folks. So the earlier the better, the quicker, the more you save, but the time to act is now. Taxessaved.com, taxessaved.com. Watch the on-demand webinar. There's an opportunity then to get you the book that you'll see there, the new, right, Holistic Retirement, protecting you from legislative tax risk changes as well as higher tax rates, and what you can do to take advantage of now not being shunned as a strong saver, but save long-term as a strong saver. Don't be penalized. Taxessaved.com, taxessaved.com.